self-contained or team teaching. Insight, bullying less likely in a multi-age setting. So at the end of this lesson, we'll be able to define and differentiate self-contained and team teaching, identify the advantages and disadvantages of each structure, and analyze the impact of classroom structure on student behavior, particularly on the likelihood of bullying in a multi-age setting. So, before we dig deeper on my topic, we'll be able to watch the videos.
Parts of the world changing from a traditional one-grade classroom to a multi-grade classroom. But what is a multi-grade classroom and how does it work? Basically, in a single grade classroom, all the students in the classroom are of the same grade. First grade, second grade, etc. But in a multi-grade classroom, there's a mixture of 2, 3, or even 4 grades in one classroom. So first grade, second grade, and third grade are all in the same room with one teacher. But how does that work on a given school day? How does the teacher teach all the classes to all the grades? Well, let's take Jimmy as an example. Jimmy is in 4th grade in a multi-grade classroom and learning about magnets in science class. In a multi-grade classroom, Jimmy and the other 4th graders are combined with 3rd grade and 5th grade for science. They are all learning about magnets. Now, the topic of magnets can range from simple ideas to a more advanced understanding. If Jimmy does well in science and is able to move on to a more advanced understanding, he can group with other students who are at a similar level and continue to explore and learn about magnets. It might be with other 4th graders. It might be with 3rd or 5th graders. Jimmy doesn't feel trapped by only learning what a 4th grader should know. On the other hand, if Jimmy needs more instruction to grasp the simple ideas, he can have that extra time with similar students. It doesn't matter if they are younger or older than Jimmy, because they're all in the same classroom. The following school year, Jimmy does not have the same unit on magnets, but now learns about a new concept. Jimmy can enjoy learning about science because the teacher is providing a more individualized instruction to what Jimmy needs. But some classes need more individualized attention and instruction. Take, for instance, math. Now, in a traditional one-grade classroom, Jimmy might be in a classroom of 30 other 4th graders all learning the same math concept. Uh-oh, where did Jimmy go? Jimmy might get lost in the crowd. But in a multi-grade classroom, Jimmy has 4th grade math with a much smaller group of 4th grade students. With this student-to-teacher ratio, Jimmy's teacher can simplify the math instruction to meet the individual student's needs. This means a much shorter math class, as the teacher then moves on to teach another grade level. During this time, Jimmy is able to practice the concept he learned through homework, and also use technology to give him opportunities to practice previous concepts and challenge him to learn new concepts. If Jimmy does very well in math and already has a good knowledge of 4th grade topics, Jimmy can easily be moved up to a 5th grade math class. Jimmy is receiving more individualized instruction in math. These teaching models apply to other classes like reading, writing, or history. Our faculty has experience teaching in multi-grade classrooms, and our parents see the benefits each and every day. If you would like to learn more about the quality education that we can offer, please contact us through our website and see how a multi-grade classroom can benefit your child.
So, what have you learned about that video? I'll start with Mr. Mike.
So, in a multi-grade classroom, there are different grades with one teacher, and then the tasks are given individually. And in a single grade classroom, all children are given the same tasks.
Okay, so in single grade classroom or in self-contained classroom, it is just one teacher and like example, kanina class is nag-take of math. But then, if multi-age is like daghang teachers or it can be 2 to 3 teachers but then lahi-lahi ang subject in how you take. So now we'll talk about self-contained teaching and so we'll talk about self-contained teaching and team teaching. So Miss Girfal Eldra, can you read the self-contained teaching?
In a designated classroom, one instructor is in charge of every aspect of instruction and student management. So this applies that all subjects are taught by the same teacher to the same group or pupils who spend the entire day in the same classroom.
So what's your insight?
So my insight of self-contained teaching is there are instructor and there are different multi-age children in our one classroom, so they can teach the multiple subjects but in the entire day of the same classroom. Siya, one instructor.
Okay, so when we say self-contained teaching, the teacher is responsible for all the subjects, like example, English, Math, Filipino, Science. So she is responsible with all that subject, and her student also. It can be 25 or 30 when it comes to public. So she will be able to handle that one. Then she needs to master all the subjects she handles. So, Miss Juan, can you read the team teaching, please?
So, team teaching involves two or more teachers sharing responsibility for a group of students. This can occur within a single classroom or across multiple classrooms. So, meaning of team teaching, it is a group of students and involves also the one local teacher na facilitate sa the group of students.
Okay, so in addition, when you say team teaching, 2 or 3 teachers are responsible for all the students inside the classroom. So they will help each other to kanang ma-reach ang goal nila para matudluan nila ang mga bata o tao. So the differences between the two, the self-contained and the team teaching. So single teacher responsible for all aspect of instruction. So, di ba, in the video, kay na ato'y math subject and then naana sa likod si Jim because of that is self-contained teaching. So, nalimta na siya. So, responsible sa teacher na siya ang handle sa tanang subject. And when you say team teaching, multiple teachers shares responsibility. So, sa'yo na siya subject. Students remain in the same classroom with the same teacher. It is because of tiredness and laziness of a teacher. It might be able na ang teacher moingon siya ito nga kana nga group mo lang na nga group mo remain na siya sa tanang subject na iyang gihandle. While in team teaching, so sa self-contained dili maka-engage ang bata with other, there is a possible na dili siya maka-engage with other classmates niya. And team teaching, students may be group and rotate between teachers. It is because when we say team teaching in a multi-grade classroom, they were able to collaborate and make friends with others. And so self-contained, primarily individualized instruction, and sa team teaching, collaboration and differentiated instruction. So self-contained, the advantages and the disadvantages. So individualized attention and support. So makahimo ang teachers ana, it is because makahimo ang teacher. And then build strong bonds. So the teacher can able to build a strong relationship with the students and the teacher. It is because there is only one teacher and maka-engage siya sa tanang estudyante niya. Then reduce distractions. And sa disadvantages niya, it is because high demand on teacher. Why does it is high demand on teacher, Miss Kathy? Ang self-contained. Why?
Because there's a lot of students and the teacher lang may isa, and then that is now happening in our society, in our that and in one classroom settings there are 60 students or less than isa lang ang ka-teacher ang nagtutulong. So that's our high demand on teachers.
Yeah, so high demand po siya, it is because she will handle different subjects. Like tanan nga subject, iyahon kailangan niya ma-master na. And limited exposures to teaching pag siya lang isa, national ang mga strategies but cannot apply it, it is because daghan man siyang subject nga gigunitan or gihandle. And when we say team teaching, advantages is diverse teaching perspective. And then, disadvantages is student confusion. It is because a lot of teachers sa sulod sa classroom, balibog na sila kinsa ilang i-approach if there is something na gikalibgan nila about the topic. And shared workload. It is because 2 to 3 teachers ang handle sa team teaching, so they were able to share their responsibilities. Tas, unsa na activities ang ilahong activities or teaching styles para ma-engage ang mga bata. Kaya dili man po daw isa ra ka activity para sa whole session. And next is so ang disadvantage is different teaching styles. Advantage is enhanced student engagement by Leia. Nga mo enhance as advantages sa team teaching is enhanced student engagement.
So in team teaching, we all know that there's a lot of teachers that will facilitate or instruct in one classroom settings to the multi-age education. So all the students will cater, all the students in one classroom will cater the teachers, and in that they will they will able to enhance their learning because a lot of teachers can facilitate with them and makafocus sa ila.
Okay, good. So, sa disadvantages, data coordination and communication. It is because if dili mo coordinate or mo-communicate ang isang ka teacher, na possibility na ilahong activities is dili mo fit sa usag-usa. So, dapat ang activity nila is same lang from first session to the last session. And then, let's move to inside. So, the self-contained and team teaching, so lahi din silang duwa. It is because in self-contained, can you read this, Lisa?
In a self-contained classroom, one teacher is responsible for handling a variety of pupils, which may limit their ability to properly monitor and actively execution.
Okay, so in self-contained, so nag-talk man siya on less bullying. So sa self-contained, so daghan ang mas bully, it is because mas daghan ang less bully, it is because less bully ay more ang bully sa self-contained, it is because isa naman ka teacher, so dili siya maka-cater kinsa tong gibully or kinsa tong nabully. Ana, sa team teaching, can you read Miss Tabi?
Team teaching may prevent bullying through the provision of more adult supervision and wider number of points of view. Multiple teachers can better observe and address bullying behaviors, creating a more supportive workplace.
Okay, so in team teaching, of course, there's 2 to 3 teachers or there are a lot of teachers in a one classroom, so they were able to cater kinsa tong namuli o kinsa tong napuli, so maka-handle sila anak dayan. So, here's the last video. Yan na po.
As an educator, I would never go back to a self-contained classroom. I did that briefly, and I feel that multi-age affords students and teachers. It's a win-win for each group. It's a win-win for students. It's a win-win for the staff, and because it benefits both. To me, it's the best. What more could you ask for?
So, if pagliod ka, Miss Arlene, asa man ka mo tulo? Sa self-contained or sa team teaching?
If I will be given a chance to choose between self-contained or team teaching, I would prefer to teach
motivation for the teacher itself because we alone have so many tasks at hand. So if we have someone to accompany as well, teaching a multi-age classroom, then it will lessen our burden as teachers.
How about Miss Maricar?
So the same with Miss Arlene and Anan, then I will also choose team teaching because if more teachers are able to teach in one environment or in a classroom, so therefore the learning of the child will be facilitated. Chares
Amazing.
will be developed, and also the overall development of the child may vary.
How about Miss Venus?
So I also choose the team teaching because I saw that kanang makita gali ang mga bata matuluan sila mo.
Okay, thank you. So, and now we